Good evening. Yes.
Yin Yang the podcast does not own rights to any background music or noise you may hear. This podcast is completely opinion based and may include adult content, adult language, and verbiage not suitable for any underage viewers. Information found in this podcast may not contain exact accuracy as it is opinion based. Please listen at your own risk.
Crazy. I was just about to say a little laugh. Oh. Mm-mm. The news is depressing. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I heard about it. A lot. A lot of unnecessary, um, a lot of unnecessary dying, a lot of unnecessary death because it could have all been prevented. Because if I understand my facts correctly, he had that's what I was told. And like I said, that's what I said. If I understand my facts correctly, he was in the military, correct? And he had to seek previously some mental health care, like mental health there was some ball was dropped there where he didn't get the proper care for his mentality that he was seeking or that he obviously needed. So from that, stemming from that, not getting the help that he needed, um, whether it's therapy, treatment, medication, whatever he needed, he didn't get, would cause him to have this psychopathic moment and went on this killing spree. I say it could have all been avoided because I think this is one of the biggest problems we have in America because people don't take mental health awareness or mental health seriously enough. Because it could have been, if he had gotten proper care, he probably wouldn't have had that psychotic break and went on this shooting spree that killed all these people. No, I don't know that far in depth. I do know he sought help and didn't get the help that he was requiring. So I'm not sure who dropped the ball, but on which side dropped the ball. But obviously the ball was dropped. Mm. Mm. See, all of these red flags before the shooting, like nobody helped him the way he needed to be helped. People were reporting him that he needed help. Yeah. We all, yeah, we all got little problems. Yeah, that water probably had a lot of chlorine in it. Hmm. Right. Same with me. I have PTSD and I have my own little battles, but like you said, I take the proper channels as well. Correct. Yeah, I was willing to change and willing to go through the necessary steps to change. Yes. And that's that's so not what needs to be done, because men ex- just as well as women need to take care of their mental health, and they should not feel ashamed to seek out therapy or anything else because they have, troublesome issues with their mental health. Like, it should be not be the stigma that is attached to mental health and seeking mental health and taking your mental health and self care days, and just wanting to um just get better is looked upon. Like, even with employers, some employers be like, "Oh, I don't want you to miss work. Why are you gonna miss work?" Even though they can't stop you now, but it's just a shame how you can be treated if they find out that you're going to therapy every week. So it's just if you don't have like sick time or PTO time, um, you you're gonna get dinged, and that's not fair. But some people like me, I'll just take an unpaid day. At some point, you're gonna just have to put yourself first. Hmm. Yeah. No, other than the JRTC I took in high school, I have no idea. No idea. No, no. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely should have been watched more closely. And instead of everybody running and pointing fingers and telling, more people should have stepped in and advocated for him to get the help that he desperately needed. So yeah, I mean, I don't condone either what he did. At this point, he does need to go to jail because he needs to pay for what he did. But it's just sad that it even got to that point, because all the red flags that were popping up before he even, took it to that level. It should have never even got that far. And that's the sad part. I mean, I feel sorry. I feel bad all around. I just feel bad for the people he murdered. Feel bad for him not getting the help that he needed, so this couldn't have happened. And yes, and it's like, hmm, oh, 100%. I would too. Somebody other than him at this point, somebody other than him should be held accountable, and we should see how this story unfolds. But hopefully they just don't put all the blame on him, and then not look at the deeper issue here is that we shouldn't let these things get this far to where it blows up. Like we always, you see it all the time in the news, and that's why I really stopped watching the news, because nobody does anything when it's festering, when it's building. They wait till it blows up. So he killed himself. No, I didn't know he killed. I didn't know he killed himself. Yeah, definitely. Hmm. Definitely. Hmm. Definitely. What is that crime that's called when accessory, when you didn't do the crime but you still get in trouble for it? Whatever. Yeah, right. So what it should be. After, well, yeah, they can make up a new one, but they definitely should be. Yeah, they definitely should be held accountable for not stepping in. Hmm. Mm, right. Okay. Right. Yeah. I'm mad. I feel sorry so bad for all of the families, but I'm even like disgusted as well, because like it could have been like the police need to be held accountable as well, I think, wholeheartedly. Because these families shouldn't even have to go through this. They shouldn't even have to go through this. And it's just sad. Yes. Let's go to the next topic, because I'm getting really emotional about it. Just the more we talk about it, because it just doesn't make any sense. Why, coffee dip. The next one, if it's, it's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I was just about to say the next one is kind of hilarious. It's kind of like, okay, we're going to change the whole atmosphere with this story. Because when I seen it, I didn't do nothing but crack up. Like, really? Just, oh, God. Oh, oh my God. And I'm about to say, they're going to get caught. I would leave it the hell alone. It ain't none of my business. Listen, I'm trying to get into heaven. I'm not trying to do nothing. First of all, I'm not trying to do no crime. I got Adam to take care of. And secondly, I'm gonna leave them dimes. It's in my Bible because I ain't messing with them people dimes. Thou shalt not mess with them dimes. That's what that is. Thou shalt not mess with them dimes. Leave them people dimes alone. Listen, I wouldn't even go to Cornstar. My little dumb butt probably be at the car dealership trying to buy a Chevy with dimes. I'm like, do y'all take dimes? Cause you know I love Chevys and I need the new Impala. Cause you know I need the new Impala in my life. So I'm gonna be right there at the Chevy dealership. I'll be like, listen, I stayed up all night and rolled them for you. Okay, I got them rolled, but I'm gonna slide these dimes across his desk. Can I get them keys? I gotta be different, you know. I'll be at the Chevy dealership with the roll dimes stacked this high on the desk. Let me get my key, please. Oh my god. Covering up crime. Oh yeah. At this point, groceries. I'll also be in the darn grocery store. Tell me about it. I don't even want to eat. It's that. They steady going up. That's funny. Yeah, that was really fun. So, oh wait, did they catch them? Did they catch all of them? I was laughing so hard about the. I didn't even figure that out. Did they catch them? Oh wow. Okay. That's crazy. You just think about the Walmart workers that had to sweep up them dimes. Or you think like the investigators who had to sweep up them dimes? Because I know they pocket some of them dimes. All of a sudden, yeah, some of them dimes. If I had to sweep up the parking lot, I'm gonna dump all them dimes in my pocket. I'm scooping some of them. I put them in my pocket. I'll probably be ching chinging on the way back to the car or something. Mhm. Mhm. I'll be like, I ain't know where it came from. I'll probably thank you, Jesus, pick them up. Mm. Yeah, that is funny. Oh my goodness, the dimes. Oh, I guess the next one is probably not as funny. We might be able to make it funny though. Yeah, tell me about it, cause no, I don't do politics. And when I started looking at it, I be like, oh God, where do our government got us ass into now? Okay. It do. After they didn't rip them from their family and cause all this unnecessary crap. Typical. Of course, because that's dollars. That's dollars. They gonna know where that at. So we're gonna do go on DNA test and kind of do a mismatch. Here go your kids. What? Get out of one hellhole just to go into another. Like, who bright idea was it to separate from the who separate these children? I just don't understand. Yeah, why separate? I still don't understand why they were separated. If you didn't want them over here, then send them all back as a unit. Like you wouldn't be want to be separated from your family. See, that's what I can't. That burns me up about this whole story is you wouldn't want to do that. Want nobody to do that to you or your family or your children, but you're going to be in because you're in that seat. You can make laws and you can do what you want, and you feel like you can do what you want to do, and it ain't happening to you, so you just gonna do whatever you want to somebody else, not looking at them as a human being. We all humans. Just because you hold a powerful seat, don't mean you get to treat everybody any kind of way. That's just crazy to me. So now all of these families are just all will never be the same again. But it doesn't matter because it's not happening to the people who made that decision. They get to go home to their kids. Is that gonna bring their kids back? There's some of them are not never gonna know if they're ever gonna see their children again. And you wonder like, am I ever gonna see my child before I close my eyes? And have to deal with knowing that or having that thought in the back of your mind that you may never be reunited with your child, and you might leave this earth and never see your child or children again. Like, who thinks of this? Right, because you know they're alive somewhere. You just can't. You don't. You can't. There's no way to get to them. Oh yeah, I lose my damn mind. Oh, yeah, I get that wholeheartedly because every night I close my eyes, I know where Adam is. Devil advocate. Did you put my son? No, that is you can let us both go back across this border, or you gonna keep us both here together? No, you're not separating me from my child. No, because no, I'm not. I'm like you. I can't imagine opening up my eyes to something like that. I couldn't deal with it. You mean like is the children being reunited? Uh, it's hard. Oh, I don't even have an answer because it's just I can't get over the fact that how screwed up it is. How are you even gonna know? Like, it's just so hard because how are you gonna know? Like, you're giving that child or you're reuniting that child with the right family. Like, because they probably somebody dropped the ball, probably because they didn't care about separating. So they didn't care about probably doing proper documentation or getting some kind of system where they'll know who belongs to who. Right, right. Because you probably didn't get proper. Right, you probably had to put a bracelet on or some kind of strong documentation. How something. Nothing. Even the doggone people when you give birth in the hospital have a better system of keeping up with the babies after they being birthed to get them back to the mama better than what they did. Would have been better. Mhm. Mhm. And they're in the shock. They probably just mentally not in shock about the whole situation. And like you said, scared. I can't even imagine. We had a universe, we have to do better with treating each other better. I mean, we treat people. I mean, I'm not saying everybody, like we, as in me, you. I'm talking about like everybody as a unit. Like we need to come together and do something better. Something got to change because the way certain individuals treat other individuals is just a shame. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Right. Remember, gotta be on the lookout. Watch our back. Alien's gonna pull up in the Chevy spaceship. Right. Mhm. Right. Basically forced to stay in this makeshift jail for something they don't even understand, so they know they didn't do, and they don't know if they're ever gonna, yeah, and they don't even know if they're gonna see their parents again. The parents don't even know if they're gonna see the child again, and it's just like a non-ending cycle. And now all of a sudden you want to settle and reunite. So I mean, what was the point? Like, I still don't understand the point. So at what part did we just stop? Right, yeah, the whoever came up with this idea like really needs to be slapped. But I didn't say that. But I didn't say that. Um, yeah, okay. I didn't say that. Sorry, I didn't say that. It wasn't me. But listen, this makes no absolute sense. So what point? Whose bright idea? I guess probably the same person had that same bright idea to like not do it how we used to do it when people come over was it illegally, we ship their asses back to the country that they came from together as a unit back as one. So what point did we stop doing that? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, do you? when they see how well they could live off of the government. Mm-hmm. Makes no sense. It's not. It's free to a certain extent. It's free when they want you to believe or have control. I was about to say, we're going to end on a funny note because, right, it's Saturday night, remember? We ain't supposed to be. Listen. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing that. Listen, next month, what next month? Listen, I don't even know what month I'm in. Listen, next week, it's my birthday, and I'm be walking my butt into 40. I am not going to nobody's club. I might go to a bar and grill, sit down with a little sippy, little nice meal. I'm not going to nobody's club trying to shake nothing at my age. No, not gonna happen. Hmm. Yeah, I'm always. Uh, I mean, if I tell my real age, I'm turning, 23, but yes. Somebody the other day told me I look like I was 27. I was like, shut the fuck up. I look 27. If you only knew. But now I'll be like, listen, do you want me to lift this user this wig up and see my gray? Like the somebody need me. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, thank you for the compliment. Let me dig it out, cause dang, I wasn't expecting that at my old age. But I'm not old, y'all. I'm just was that lightly seasoned. You're gonna have to own up to getting older. I owned it this year. I said I'm just gonna own it. I ain't even gonna fret it. If I remember my birthday, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Right. Listen, I stopped counting after what? 25, 26, you're 27. I'm like, why are you gonna count your birthdays? Okay, for a quick moment. Like, what birthdays really matter? You're 16 because you're getting your license. You're 21 because, back then you could drink. Your 18th birthday because it was legal, to do certain stuff. So after that, why are we even paying attention to birthdays? Man, people tired because life is out here whipping us, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. Tired. Get my ass beat. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, and I don't know, this season of whatever we in, um, we on some kind of new thrill trilogy thriller. Um, we on episode 200,076,076, but I don't know. There's a turning point coming some kind of way down the line. We in the season and start a new one, I guess. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm just sick of it all. No, it's your state, your neck of the woods. I'm gonna just lean back. Okay. Okay. Mhm. And I guess it was like non-violent. So why are we not worried about? Hmm. Hmm. They probably are, but who does? Like, how many? That's a trick question because they probably are responsible, but I can probably guarantee that probably they walking through not giving a crap. Right. Well, where did the car come from? So this was definitely planned. Cause why is the car just magically sitting there? They probably cut the fence on purpose, broke the window on purpose. They probably didn't broke that window on purpose. They got to cut the fence on purpose, and they told their buddy this was time we gonna check on out of here, so be by the fence waiting for me. Because it's an inside job for real. Cause there ain't no way. Right? Then they replay the disclaimer. We shouldn't even waste our time looking for you. Cause look, and you deserve that escape. Mm-mm. Right. I want to take a survey. I want to take a survey. Yeah, this I take. That's. I mean, I see your point. I still want to take. I was gonna say I was gonna take a survey. I want to take a survey of all of the guards that had the jobs. Like, what was your purpose on applying for the job? Just to have a check, or do you really, passionate about guarding inmates and keeping them inside? Like, how many people would say, "Hey, they're just doing it for the check"? Because So, so how? Why do you? So, family. And so I'm not surprised that the guard walked past that broke window and was like, "Not my problem." But see, you got compassion, and I got you in that. Hmm. It's a job, but no. See, you gotta make me joke. Listen, we gonna be real. We being real, right? We being real, right? So at $11 an hour, I'm gonna be real. If I was that security guard, $11 an hour, would you say 11.50 an hour? Excuse my French, but that shit is not my problem. $25 an hour, it might be my problem. I might take a peeky boo. I might, tell you, hey, Amanda, this window over here looks suspect. 30 something dollars an hour, I'm be like, oh, we gotta get the hot glue gun to fix this window or something. That's how people think. Like 11.50 hours, you're not paying me enough to care. Yeah. Mhm. That's how people always think. I'm telling you the truth. You do a survey. I'm just people gonna say that it's not my problem for 11.50 an hour. It's not gonna be my problem. You gonna hire me? Oh, at $30 an hour, I'm gonna be like, hey, Amanda, come look at this window. You gotta have it documented in my job description. Then yeah, you probably could. At $30 an hour, I'm making sure I'm dotting all my T's and crossing your T's and dotting your I's for what's in my job description. I still might not go outside my job description, but I'm gonna make sure my job description is taken care of. Like everything I'm supposed to be doing is done. I was just about to say, you know, a guard, we need to get him on here. Definitely. Oh, somebody gonna take the fall. Yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wholeheartedly think the guards is gonna get written up. Somebody got a write up on their desk. Had to be. It had to be. Hmm. They probably can't prove it, but it definitely was some inside. Some kind. They had a guard on the inside that was helping them out. Wholeheartedly, I believe that. Oh, they probably done got written up. The warden probably is not gonna take this hit all by himself, so he writing up somebody to go down with him. I know that for a fact. And yeah, somebody getting rid of. Whether they, still gonna care enough to not let it happen again, that I just can't answer. But it's definitely an inside job. Yeah, because they probably if they beat the system basically. They got them. They had an inside somebody, even if they had a guard working with them. That guard, they probably promised that guard some money or something to help them out. So obviously, you're not paying your guards enough to not be coerced by the inmates to help them escape. Um. So yeah, definitely that. I don't got my brain thought this now, but yeah, right. Just shouldn't did in the book. Yeah, but as human beings, they want you. Yeah, they want as human beings, they want you to know better, not to escape, to just know that you did wrong and stay in your cage. But they should have known better that they shouldn't have. So two of them are real smarter than the other two. Hmm. Right. We should just leave you the hell alone, huh? Into Canada, where you might be separated from. Oh God. Right. Opinion. Real talk. Bye.